Do you think forgetting things is a natural part of aging? I used to believe that too, until I discovered a simple 60-second trick that has helped a group of forgetful seniors think more clearly than many people in their 30s. Hello, I'm Dr. Hannah, a neurologist with over 30 years of experience helping older adults keep their minds sharp, strong, and active, no matter how many candles are on their birthday cake. And let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or found yourself struggling to recall the name of someone you've known for years? Have you felt the words stuck in your mind, just out of reach? If so, you're not alone. I hear stories like this every day in my practice. For a long time, I believed these little lapses were just a normal part of aging, until I started noticing something different. People in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s who weren't just maintaining sharp memories, but who also moved with confidence, spoke with clarity, and remembered childhood details as if they happened yesterday. The difference wasn't a miracle pill or an expensive therapy. It was a simple daily routine. A set of gentle movements that awaken brain areas we often let remain dormant. Movements anyone can do while sitting in a chair. No effort, no risk, and no special equipment needed. You don't even need to stand up. In this video, I'll show you this routine. 5 short exercises that activate the most important areas of your brain: memory, focus, balance, and mental clarity. And if you stay until the end, I'll teach you how to combine them into one powerful sequence that takes exactly 1 minute per day. 1 minute. That's all. But that 1 minute could give you back 20 years of mental youth, because it's never too late to wake up your brain. Most people think memory loss happens suddenly, like one day you just wake up and can't remember names, dates, or everyday tasks. But the truth is, mental decline is silent, gradual, and often goes unnoticed until it's already advanced. It starts with small signs: struggling to find a word, forgetting why you walked into a room, difficulty following a long conversation, or feeling like your thoughts aren't as quick as they used to be. You might blame it on stress, fatigue, or poor sleep, but in reality, it's your brain sending signals of exhaustion. Over time, without proper stimulation, certain brain regions begin to disconnect. The hippocampus, responsible for memory, slows down. The cerebellum loses its coordination and balance function. And blood flow to the brain gradually decreases. It's like a plant that's no longer being watered. Not dead yet, but slowly withering from within. The good news? Just as a plant can bloom again with the right care, your brain can also be reactivated. It just needs the right consistent stimulation. And we're not talking about hours of training or complex techniques. Just 1 minute a day. Exercise. 1. Toe finger movement. It might seem strange to start with your feet when talking about memory, but this exercise has strong neurological backing. Your toes are directly connected to the cerebellum, the part of the brain responsible for balance, coordination, and even cognitive functions like attention. By moving them consciously, you reactivate neural pathways that have been inactive for years. It's like flipping a forgotten switch, and the results, though they may sound incredible, are backed by both science and real-life experiences. One such person is Mr. Ramon Garcia, a 75-year-old man from Madrid. When he first came to my clinic, he struggled to climb stairs, wobbled when walking, and avoided going out alone for fear of falling. His legs weren't weak. His brain had simply lost its connection with his body. I gave him one simple exercise: move your toes for 1 minute every day. At first, he laughed. "How will moving my toes help my memory?" he asked. But he agreed to try. The exercise is done while sitting comfortably in a chair. Lift the toes of both feet at the same time and hold them up for 5 seconds. Lower them and press firmly into the floor for another 5 seconds. Then, massage the floor with your toe tips for 10 seconds. Finally, open and close your toes for another 10 seconds. That's 30 seconds. Repeat it twice, and you've completed your 1-minute routine. After 15 days, Mr. Ramon returned and said, "Doctor, I walk more steadily now. I don't need to hold on as much. And the strangest thing is, my mind feels clearer, like there's more light inside me." A study from the University of Tokyo confirmed what Mr. Ramon experienced. Older adults who practiced this exercise for 3 weeks showed significant improvements in balance, coordination, and memory compared to those who didn't. It's a simple movement, but deeply effective. No gym, no special clothes, no physical strain. Just a few minutes and your feet. Sometimes reactivating your mind starts from the ground up. Exercise 2. Gentle neck movement. This second exercise is one of the most important because it addresses a problem often overlooked: poor blood flow to the brain. When blood doesn't flow properly, oxygen and nutrients don't reach your brain in sufficient amounts. The result? A slower, foggy, less alert mind. What few people realize is that your neck acts as a crucial bridge between your body and your brain. If this bridge becomes tense or stiff, due to stress, poor posture, or lack of movement, blood flow narrows. It's like bending a garden hose. Water can't flow freely. This exercise is designed to release that blockage. Sit with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Slowly turn your head to the right, only as far as feels comfortable. No forcing. Return to center, then repeat to the left. Next, lift your gaze upward as if looking at the sky and hold for a few seconds. Finally, gently lower your head, bringing your chin toward your chest. Done calmly and mindfully, this takes about 30 seconds. Do it twice a day and you give your brain a full minute of renewed circulation. Benefits appear quickly: sharper thinking, less mental fog, improved memory, and greater mental alertness. It's a simple movement, but when done with awareness, it becomes a powerful tool to unlock your mind. Exercise 3. Conscious tongue movement. This third exercise is one of the most surprising, and though it may seem unusual at first, its effects are supported by scientific studies and clinical practice. It involves moving your tongue in specific ways to activate brain areas linked to language, verbal memory, and mental agility. Why does it work? Your tongue is packed with nerve endings directly connected to your brain. Every conscious movement sends strong signals to the regions that control speech, comprehension, and recall, like an internal massage that wakes up dormant areas. The exercise. Sit with your back straight, mouth slightly open. Stick your tongue out as far as possible and hold for a few seconds. Move it to the right as if trying to touch your cheek, then to the left. Press your tongue firmly against the roof of your mouth for several seconds, alternating pressure and release. Finally, rotate your tongue in circles inside your mouth, first clockwise, then counterclockwise. This takes about 30 seconds. Repeat twice for a full minute. This exercise is especially helpful for those who feel their words getting tangled, struggle to find the right terms, or forget names, dates, and important details. It's also ideal for people who have thoughts in their head but can't express them clearly. This isn't magic or a gimmick, it's basic neurostimulation. Doing this improves articulation, thinking fluency, and memory recall. And best of all, you can do it right now, wherever you are. No equipment, just your focus and your desire to awaken your mind. Exercise 4. Ear massage. This may seem unusual at first, but its impact is profound. Few people know that ears aren't just for hearing. They house one of the body's most vital systems for balance, orientation, and mental alertness. Beyond that, your ears are directly connected to the brainstem, the central hub that regulates both physical and mental stability. When this area is properly stimulated, visible changes occur. Coordination improves, dizziness decreases, hearing sharpens, and, most remarkably, your mind becomes clearer. What feels like clumsiness or mental fatigue often stems from disconnection in this region, and the solution can be as simple as a gentle ear massage. The exercise. Sit relaxed and hold both ears with your hands. Gently pull them upward and hold for a few seconds. Repeat softly to the sides, then downward. Finally, massage them in small circular motions, as if drawing circles around them with your fingers. This simple gesture activates balance receptors, improves circulation in the area, and brings immediate relief. Within 30 seconds, you may feel your ears warming, your face relaxing, and your mind clearing. Doing this twice daily enhances its effects. This isn't mystical or random. Medical studies confirm that this practice significantly improves vestibular function and auditory processing, two key factors in preventing falls, sensory disconnection, and mental confusion in older adults. If you've ever felt unsteady when standing up, walked slightly off balance without noticing, or needed to hold on to something for support, this exercise is for you. And even if you have no obvious symptoms, doing it preventively strengthens the communication channels between your body and brain. Exercise 5. Integrated 1-minute routine. This final exercise is the most powerful because you don't have to do them separately. You can combine all 5 into one simple, practical, and highly effective sequence that takes exactly 1 minute a day. Think of it like conducting an orchestra. You might have excellent musicians playing alone, but when they play together, the music transforms. That's how your brain works too. When multiple areas are activated simultaneously, connections strengthen, circulation improves, and your mind fully lights up. Let me tell you about Mrs. Carmen Lopez, an 80-year-old woman from Seville. When she first came to me, her memory was severely impaired. She spoke slowly, wobbled when walking, struggled to find words, and could barely move her neck. She had all the symptoms at once. She looked at me with doubt and said, "Doctor, do I really have to do all this? It sounds too complicated for me." I completely understood. 5 different exercises can feel overwhelming. But when I showed her she could combine them all into just 1 minute, sitting comfortably without effort, something changed in her expression. She started with hesitation but decided to try. I guided her step by step. Sitting down, she began moving her toes up and down while slowly turning her neck side to side. Then, she opened and closed her toes while moving her neck up and down. Next, she stuck out her tongue while gently pulling her ears upward. She moved her tongue side to side while pulling her ears to the sides. Pressed her tongue to the roof of her mouth while pulling her ears down. Finally, she rotated her tongue in circles while massaging her ears in circular motions. All done gently, without rushing. Just 1 minute. 3 weeks later, she returned to the clinic. She walked in steadily, spoke clearly, and wore a smile I hadn't seen before. She said, "Doctor, you won't believe it. I remembered the phone number of a friend I hadn't seen in 20 years. That's the power of activating your entire brain at once. When you stimulate it fully, your body responds, your memory lights up, and life feels clearer." 3 secrets to boost results. Now that you know the 5 exercises and how to combine them into a 1-minute routine, let me share 3 secrets to make the results come faster and feel even stronger. Secret 1. Drink a glass of water before starting. You might not know this, but 80% of your brain is made of water. When you're well hydrated, neural connections work better, circulation improves, and the effects of the exercises multiply. Just 1 glass a few minutes before can turn a small improvement into a deep, noticeable change. Secret 2. Breathe deeply while doing the movements. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale gently through your mouth. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, reduces anxiety, and delivers more oxygen to your brain. This kind of breathing doesn't just relax you. It literally turns on brain areas that were switched off. It's like opening a window for fresh air. Secret 3. Do the routine with soft, enjoyable music. It could be calm piano, relaxing guitar, or nature sounds. Music activates brain regions linked to pleasure, motivation, and memory. Doing these exercises in a pleasant environment turns that 1 minute into a moment of total well-being. 3 common mistakes to avoid. Just as important as what you should do is knowing what to avoid. Here are 3 common mistakes that can silently slow your progress. Mistake 1. Doing the exercises too quickly, as if rushing through a chore. Remember, your brain needs calm. Rushing reduces the effect and may even cause dizziness. Mistake 2. Forcing your body to the point of pain. These movements require no effort. If you feel discomfort, stop, listen to your body, and treat it with kindness. Mistake 3. Inconsistency. Many people try it once, feel good, and then forget. But your brain thrives on repetition. Do this every day, even just 1 minute, and the changes will accumulate. Your memory will strengthen, your mind will clear, and your balance will return. Your mind is waiting. Today you've learned a powerful, simple, and accessible routine. Anyone can do it, regardless of age. 5 movements that awaken key brain areas. Toes for balance, neck for circulation, tongue for language and memory, ears for focus and stability, and the integrated routine that combines them all and multiplies their effects. Maybe while doing them with me, you already felt something. A tingle in your feet, a release in your neck, a sudden clarity in your thoughts. That's no coincidence. It's your body responding. It's your brain saying, I'm still here. I can still improve. Why not start today? It's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond, your mind is still alive. Your brain can still renew itself. All it needs is for you to decide to give it a chance. Just 1 minute a day, that's all. No expensive medications, no complicated routines, no empty promises. Just two things, the desire to begin and the consistency to continue. If you've made it this far, you already hold something valuable. And if you choose to use it, I promise you, within a few weeks, you'll notice the difference. Not just you. People around you will see it too. They'll see your energy, your confidence, the way you speak and walk. They'll see a new version of you. If this information helped you, please share it with someone who needs it. With that friend who says their mind is tired, or that sister who keeps forgetting where she left her keys. Because we all deserve to age with clarity and dignity. And if you decide to start today, I want you to come back in 3 weeks and tell me how it went. I want to read in the comments what has changed for you, because your story could be someone else's hope. Thank you for being here. This video was brought to you by Health Treasure, your trusted source for simple, science-backed ways to live healthier at any age. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing tip. Stay sharp, stay strong. And remember, your best years are still ahead. With care, Doctor. Hannah Health Treasure.